Hey guys, I had trouble getting on here once again, so I'm trying to get my tripod all set up here, but bear with me for a moment. And I'm missing something for my tripod, but that's okay. I might just hold the phone for a moment. So hello, I was looking forward to doing this live video yesterday, some of you know, but YouTube would not let me on. So anyways, I'm gonna wait for a sec for a few people to show up, and then I will talk about traveling snail mail. Hello, hi guys. I'm not sure if my app like updated or something like that, because it looks different, and yesterday I tried getting on YouTube live all day and it wouldn't work, and then this morning it looks like different. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks like the app was updated, and it almost didn't let me on, but I kept trying and it let me on. So hello guys. Oh, hi Jody, I just saw your message. You messaged me on Instagram, and I'm glad because you reminded me that I didn't get the thing sent out that I wanted to. So yeah. Hi Maria, Katie, Karen, Lori, hello. So yeah, I wasn't very prepared, I guess, because I was going to try to get you guys set up on the tripod here so I could share with you some traveling snail mail. But while I have you off of my tripod, let me show you a little sneak peek of what I'm working on. Oh, thank you, Stargazer. I've been wanting to, okay, so you guys know I've been talking about my big summer release of junk journals, and I wanted to include a couple December daily journals in that batch. However, that's not going to get out till August. So I was like, Christmas in July just makes it seem so much cooler to sell, you know, Christmas related items, and I thought at first that I would have my summer release out in July, but that's not going to work. So instead I'm just going to work on a couple December daily journals, maybe even just two, it depends. I don't have like a lot of time. And so yeah, so here, let me flip you guys around if I can figure this out. Sorry, it might be kind of crazy for a second. There we go. So I'll just give you a peek of some of the Christmas stuff that I have out. So yeah, I might only have time to do one or two. I have a bunch that I want to get done that I've had planned, like ideas, because I knew some of the supplies that I had and whatnot, but I'm not sure, yeah, how much time I'll have. Hi Maggie! But yeah, so I just have different piles out here, and potentially each pile is a journal, you know. And I wanted to make some traveler's notebook sizes and some Smashbook styles and things like that. So, and then maybe one regular style junk journal, but it won't be as big as my other ones because you don't need 100 pages in a December daily book. You know, maybe like one or at the most two per day, so like a 60-page journal. So yeah, starting with just a traveler's notebook one down here, and I have most everything like prepped for it. I just need to put it together and do a little bit of sewing, and look at that cute little image. So Amy, well, you know, I was thinking I was actually just gonna get a whole feast going on my stove here, and I mean, I figured the paper's fine, you know, it's not gonna catch on fire. It's totally fine right there. So, and plus, I mean, if I just want to use the back burner, all I have to do is just move these right here, and then there's plenty of space to cook something back there. So, and I probably will do the December daily journals with, I was thinking more like, maybe I will just do 25 pages. I don't know, because, here, let me turn you guys back around. When I did December daily, I actually did a layout for every day in December, so I think that's like 30 or 31 days. So maybe I'll do the smaller journals with 31 pages, because everyone does December daily different, so I might do it 31 pages, but the other journals will probably be like 60 pages, so that you have 2 days. Sometimes I liked to use like a whole spread in the journal, you know, like open up your book and you have both that bigger area to work with. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, the Traveler's Notebook, maybe I'll just do 30 pages total. I don't know. I don't really know. The one that I was just showed you that I said I had prepped, I think that one has like 30 pages total. So let me try to get you on the tripod. I don't feel productive at all, Katie, especially with my son home. You know, not in school. I don't feel like I've been that productive, but I just do little bits and pieces throughout the day when I can, and I try to stay pretty organized, and I try to stay on top of my housework. Like, I clean as I go so that I have more time available during the day to, you know, craft for an hour here and there, but that's not a typical day. Like, every day is completely different for me. And we've been trying to do something fun every day, like go to the park, go on bike rides. Tonight we're going to a Lego thing, but that's at 4 o'clock, so I'm just trying to do what I can during the day, and Alistair's just playing and stuff. So anyways, let me try to get you guys set up here. I don't know how well this is going to work. I don't want to wiggle you guys around too much. Okay, sorry, it's going to be weird for just a minute here. I have to do this really slow because I'm scared my phone's going to break. This is a mic stand that I have you guys on. Okay. We're okay. All right, so yeah, I wanted to share traveling snail mail with you guys. So let me read Stargazer real quick. I do have a couple tutorials on junk journals. I don't have any recent junk journal tutorials, so I will say the one that I have on my channel, it's how I used to make junk journals. I've definitely changed things up since then. And I do have some step-by-step tutorials on my channel, like how to cover the hardcover with fabric, how to add a spot for charms, things like that. So, excuse me, those are always linked on my channel, like in the description box. And how do I stay motivated, I think you asked? Let me see. Oh, how do I keep up my inspiration? I don't know how to answer that. I think about making journals all the time. I have a page full of ideas. When I have an idea, I just write it down. I honestly don't have a lot of time to watch YouTube and watch all of the other amazing journal makers, but I will say that I used to get inspiration that way by watching videos and seeing new ideas and things like that. But since I've been doing this for a while now, I guess I just feel like the ideas just come to me, and I literally don't have enough time in the day to create all of the things that my brain wants me to. And so when my son's in school full time, I'm hoping, you know, that I will. And, oh yes, Katie, I know, you can see all of the journals that I got started, huh? Yeah, see, they've been started like this for a long time, so, yeah. Okay, so traveling snail mail is something that Kristen from Creating with Kristen on Instagram came up with, or I'm not sure if she got the idea from, I'm not sure where she got the idea from. But basically, it's just this little album of pages that are decorated by each person that she has doing the traveling snail mail, and I think there might be like 6 or 8. I should know this, but I don't. That's her right there. So you see she decorated a page that like represented her, and then she sent it to the next person on the list, and they decorated it. And along with this, the person sends it to the next person with some goodies and things like that. So here we go. Oh, I didn't know that Jenny was in this. So you can see what that's like. Now, I'll do a full flip through after I decorate my page, but I got some happy mail from the girl who did this before me, and that's Lily, or Liliana, I think is her full name. And so this is her page. And you can see she just wrote like a little about me. I think it's so cool. And here's a photo of her. And then she sent me some goodies. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys and kind of tell you what it was all about. And I'll show you the goodies that I got. And then once I decorate my page in here, I will do a video and just show you what I came up with. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas, but the ideas I have are all like a lot different than what's in this book, but I think that would be cool. So let me see. I'm going to read through these comments real quick because I think I missed a couple. Oh, thank you, Stargazer. It's hard to get back into crafting when you haven't done it for a while. How many journals am I working on? Let me see. Hang on, I'm just gonna see if, boy, how many journals am I working on right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 that are like started, so. And I probably have a few more that I really want to get in with this bunch, so yeah, I'm hoping that I can have 15 complete for my journal release. I'm a little nervous though, because I'm so nervous that I'm gonna put all this work into these journals and then be all super excited and sell them, and or you know, post them for sale. I've never posted this many journals for sale at once, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know how it's gonna work for me. Typically I post a journal for sale like one at a time, you guys know, and it sells really fast, but that's probably because like I don't post them for sale very often. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work for me. I just like the idea of making a big batch together because I'm able to do all of the steps at once. It doesn't really save me so much time. It's just very convenient, and it's refreshing, or like not refreshing, fulfilling, because I'm able to get all of these ideas out. And so I thought it would just be fun to kind of do a big batch of journals and get them you know, up in my shop all at once. So I don't know. Let's see. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad. I mean, I hope it goes well. What I'm thinking is that I'm keeping most of these journals a little less, I'm gonna do most of them my half naked version, because that's going to be less expensive, and I really want people to be able to order a journal and not feel like they're like spending all their money, if that makes sense, because my biggest journal that I sell, like right now, it's around the 100 to 130 range. I feel weird talking about money anyways, but I'm just, you know, you guys know me, I'm just honest with you. And I feel like that's a fair price. Those are the journals that I put, you know, 20 hours into, and they come with a lot of product, a lot of vintage product and all that. But that's a lot of money, so I'm trying to keep these on the a little less expensive than that. So that, yeah. So, hi Pamela. Hi, hey guys. So, okay, let's, I will definitely read through these comments in a sec here, and if you guys have any questions for me, I can stick around for a few minutes after I go through this Happy Mail. So I'm gonna open this up, and this is the Happy Mail that I got from the traveling snail mail, if you just hopped on. Oh, and I'll update you guys about the We Are Memory Keepers Stitch Happy sewing machine after this too. If I forget, someone remind me. Tell you what's going on with that. I think a lot of you have probably seen the review. Cute! Okay, so does anyone know where you get Studio Calico? Studio Calico. Hi Sandy, I'm just showing the goodies that I got from this traveling snail mail. So some stickers, these are cute, and these would look really cute in like a tropical type journal, or layout even. Those might be cute for, yeah. There's a bunch of goodies in here. So she sent some ribbon trim, very cute, because I used so much of this. Little, telling me I have 20% battery left. Little page flags. Yes, I did get it to work, but I had trouble getting on. It didn't work for me right away. Some journaling cards, and really cute little star stickers. Aw, Katie, that's cute and sweet. Some ribbon trim and washi. I'm really excited to send to the next person, and I will be sending, you know what, I'm drawing a blank. I know who I'm sending it to, I just can't think right now. Anyways, oh, Amy, you're back, and some little journaling cards. And she sent a bunch of digital papers, and look how cute these are. She, I guess, is very into digital papers, and she cut these all nice. And this actually made me want to look into getting digital papers more, because I have a couple times, but I mean, I would have just thought this was normal pattern paper. you know, that you get like in a paper pad. So that's cool. So there we go. That's all my goodies. She wrote me a little note. There's also some other little things in here. So yeah, that was very nice. And I honestly kind of forgot about the traveling snail mail. So when I opened this up, I was like, oh, what's this? And then I remembered. So let's talk about the Stitch Happy sewing machine. If you did not see my review, I don't like the sewing machine. I think it's awful. If I've said this a few times, but if I were a beginner, well, I am a beginner sewer, but if I were someone who had never sewn before and this was my first sewing machine, I 100% would give up. I would be like, sewing is so hard, like it's impossible. I'm just not fit for sewing. And I would give up if this was my first sewing machine. I think that We Are Memory Keepers has amazing products. I love their envelope punch. I love a lot of things they make, but I don't think the sewing machine is something that they did very well. Maybe they will be able to improve and make a better one. I'm not sure. I'm curious to see how their typewriter did because I never watched reviews on it. I wasn't like thinking to purchase it. I'm curious how that did and if it was good. But anyways, so Craft Direct is where I bought mine from, where a lot of people bought theirs from, and I have to say that they have been amazing. I feel awful because I'm sure a lot of people are returning their sewing machines, and I'm going to be returning mine, and they're so kind, and they're like paying for shipping to ship it back. And I don't know if you guys are familiar. Sometimes when you have to return products that you buy, you have to pay for the shipping, which it is a bummer because you're like, cool, so I have to be out money because I want to return something. But having a shop, that makes sense to me. If someone purchased something from me and then they were like, this isn't working for me, I don't like it, it would be hard if I had to be out all of that money. Like, so I understand that. So I think it's awesome that they are, you know, they're taking care of me basically and giving me a refund. So yeah. Hey Amanda, how's it going, girl? So who gets to keep the traveling snail mail at the end? Good question. I didn't come up with that or I didn't cover that. Kristen, I believe. She's the one that created it. So I'm pretty sure she's the one that will be keeping it. She set it up and everything, and I think it's just a really cool thing. I'm not sure if she's going to turn this into something more, if she's going to do it again or what, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated and let you know how it goes. It's just a kind of a fun little chain to be a part of. I'm excited to go through here and read all of the details about all of the girls that have already oh, I forgot, Girl Gone Paper Crafter. Do you guys know her? I kind of passed through her page because, like I said, I'm going to do an actual flip through and show all the details when I do my video to show what I came up with. Wow, her handwriting is so nice. Here, I'll make sure I didn't skip anyone else since I'm kind of showing everyone. Diana. These are so cute, and everyone decorated their pages so darn cute. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I almost wanted to do something that I thought would, I don't know. Everyone has like pretty bright colors, and I was thinking of doing something like a more vintage kind of look. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure. Okay, and I just want to come up here because I saw a big comment. Oh, Katie, yeah, I would highly recommend, and you may have already seen I did a review on this sewing machine, but I would absolutely recommend this. I would feel awful if I'm like recommending this to everyone and it doesn't work for everyone because, you know, everything works differently per person, but I love it. And it's called the Brother Project Runway Edition. And I do have it linked on the video that I did the review for, but there's like a long set of numbers. It's CE 1100 PRW. And it is available on places other than Walmart. So, yeah, I would highly recommend it. It's awesome that it's $90 and free shipping. It's so worth that. And I've mentioned before, my mom has a very expensive sewing machine, and I have used it a few times now, and I honestly feel like it's comparable. Like, I'm sure hers has more capabilities, but just for what I'm using it for, you know, on paper crafting, it's very, very comparable to her like $1,000 or $3,000 sewing machine. Oh, you guys are saying do vintage. Yeah, I thought that would be kind of fun. And I know that it's totally fine if it doesn't like match everyone else's. Like it's supposed to reflect the person, but I thought it would be fun to do something like vintagey, you know, really distressed, and I kind of want lots of flips, so I might do like a really cool waterfall. Yeah, I might do like a little waterfall kind of thing with some pockets in it, or I want it to be really interactive, so I'm excited. But yes, so there we go, guys. My son is, I told him that I was going to do a live video, and I was like, you can just stay playing right here, because he was just playing, and he was like, well, I'm going to go in your room and just have a quiet time, so I want to go grab him and say, come back out here with Mom. So I'm going to work on these Christmas journals a little bit more, and I'm hoping maybe to have 1 or 2 up for sale this weekend, and yeah, I'm going to do that. I do have a tropical junk journal in my shop right now, and I have a brand new tassel that I listed yesterday, and I added a tassel add-on option for my journals as well. So yeah, you have a question? Go ahead. Can I do a junk journal collection? I feel like I have done a junk journal collection. I mean, I definitely can. Let me make sure I don't have one. I feel like I do. It's hard to remember all my videos because when I have a video a day, it's a lot of videos. So let me read up here. Oh, Pamela, you're talking about your sewing machine. Do I make planners? No, not really. I make blank journals with just blank pages, so if you wanted to use it as a bullet journal, but if I were going to make planners, I would have to include a lot of printables, obviously. Like, I can't just draw out the calendars and whatnot. And, yeah, I don't know. I've just never thought of doing a planner. I think it would be a lot of work, to be honest. My custom books, do you have to buy the tassels separately? No, if I was doing a custom book, like if you emailed me and said, I want to get one of these types of books, if you want a tassel on it, I'll just make it with the tassel on it, and I'll, you know, the price will reflect that depending on the size and all of that. But I include a charm on like all of my journals, so it would just be adding on a tassel. So nope, I would definitely just include that if that was what the person wanted. And I do have 2 spots left for this month, for July, for custom books. The only reason I started on these Christmas ones is because I don't have anyone for those custom journals. I'm doing 1 custom journal right now, but obviously it would be a priority to me if I had those spots filled. Okay, Amy, I'll talk to you later, darling. Thanks for coming. So yeah, and another thing about a custom journal, if I'm doing a custom journal for someone, you can basically, I mean, I take a lot of requests. I always make sure to say, like, you know, is there anything specific you want? Do you want extra pockets? Do you want extra flips, extra tags, less of this or that? I converse with the person pretty thoroughly to make sure that I am making exactly what they want. And if you want to say, like, just do your thing, that's cool too. But I always offer, you know, to personalize it as much as that person wants. So yeah, guys, well, thank you, and I'm so happy I was able to hop on here again, and I am gonna go get my little guy, do a little bit more work. I'm not sure what else we're doing today. My head actually hurts a little bit, but I should probably take some leave so that doesn't get worse. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Stargazer, and hello, Barbara. Can you get a unicorn book, Katie? You know what's funny? I pulled out my unicorn paper last night, and I actually started making 2 Traveler's Notebook journals, and I was like, how much paper do I have left here? And I definitely have enough paper to make another unicorn book. So since I have that available, you definitely can. You would just email me on my Etsy shop if you can do that, and we can discuss there, and then I would set up a listing for you. But I can absolutely do a unicorn book for you. I probably have enough paper for maybe like 2 more unicorn books, I think. I'm working on one right now, to be honest. I started one, but it's gonna be a little different. Oh, doggy. I'm using this vintage book that says Make Believe. Hey. And anyways, I have it all set up. So this is gonna be for the Etsy shop. But okay, guys, well, my dog's being loud and annoying, so I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.